Welcome to etvFutures.com. It's Monday, March 3rd. I'm Remy Hoki with your Commodities Recap. In energy, NYMEX crude oil futures hit another record high, just 5 cents away from the $104 barrel level. Commodities rallied on the day as the U.S. dollar touched another record low against the euro. In earlier trade, April crude saw an all-time high at $103.95 a barrel. The benchmark crude oil contract ended the session with a gain of 61 cents at $102.45 a barrel. Taking a look at metals, COMEX gold futures hit another record high of $992 an ounce. Prices are edging closer to the key psychological level of $1,000 an ounce. The April gold contract added $9.20 to end at $984.20 an ounce. Other precious metals soared today, with platinum hitting a record high of $2,245 an ounce. March silver soared 26 cents to close at $20.07 an ounce. Now we're joined by Bobby Firestone from Alaron Trading. He'll weigh in on the recent commodities rally and also give us his short-term outlook.
Well, today was a very dramatic day in the energy markets. Now, we had a very dramatic up move in early trading where we saw crude in April get very close to $104 a barrel. And we saw an equally dramatic move as we got into the close, as we saw it drop off substantially. And as we speak right now, crude's trading up only about 31 cents on the day, back in the low twos. Now what we're seeing is we're starting to see a lot of the signs that a top, at least on the near term, is getting put into place. We're seeing an increase in volatility, and also we're starting to see those bizarre things that start to happen. And we're talking about commodities as a whole. And last week we had the broker at MF Global losing $142 million. And this week, when we look at the commitment traders data, well, we're starting to see the signs of a lot of blind buying in. We saw the spec on the large specs, their long position increased over 50% from the previous week. And that type of maneuver is really a sign that we're getting a lot of money piling in, and it looks like they're piling in pretty blindly. So what I'm afraid that we're going to see here, that may not be this week, but coming up, is we're going to see everyone try and run for the door at the same time. We're going to get what I call the Three Stooges effect. If you weren't the first one through, you're stuck. So overall, looking crude oil, I'm bearish on just what we've seen, everything we've seen around it. In the metals, they're continuing to hold strong, mostly on dollar weakness, and I am expecting a correction in both gold and silver, though we may see $1,000 an ounce gold before that can happen.
That was Bobby Firestone from Alaron Trading with his commodities commentary. I'm Remy Hoki. Join us later this afternoon for PM Exchange right here on etvFutures.com.